Is your 3-year-old allergic to milk such that they get hives whenever they're in contact with them? Do you ever wonder what it's going to be like when they're 13 or 23? Hi, my name is Dr. Miraku. I'm a board certified allergist and the mama of 2 kids with significant food allergies. I'm on a mission to empower you, educate you about food allergies so that you can live a life without worry and fear about food allergies. In this video, we are going to discuss, will my child outgrow my food allergies? What are the factors involved with outgrowing food allergies? What are the types of foods that will outgrow? What are the treatment options? So the most common question that I get asked in my food allergy clinic is, will my child outgrow this food allergy? And I get it. You want to know, how long will you have to carry this EpiPen? How long will you have to read labels every single day? How long do you have to continue this vigilant activity? The research and the evidence shows there are some foods that your child is to outgrow, and these are milk, egg, wheat, and soy. But there are other foods, just by the nature of them, they are more persistent and lifelong, such as peanuts, tree nuts, fish, and shellfish. In terms of the lifelong, often persistent foods, about 20% of children are able to naturally outgrow. And the key word is naturally, because now we have treatments of desensitization that we can still help your family if your child is unable to outgrow those food allergies. So, what does it mean to outgrow food allergies? I mean, it's not magic. What it means is that when your child is growing and their immune system becoming more mature, and is literally changing its immune response. See, when your child is young, the immune system is priming, it's learning, and it can accidentally consider a peanut protein as harmful. Once it considers it harmful, it wants to mount an immune attack. And that is when your child has an allergic reaction. Over a period of time, it may continue to learn and correct itself and suddenly realize that a peanut protein is not harmful. And that is how we're able to outgrow the food allergies. So, how do you know if your child is outgrowing these allergies? This is such a great question. As a board certified allergist, I can give you about 3 reasons we know that your child is outgrowing allergies. Number one, we had the ability to do skin tests and blood tests. And so when I'm following my kiddos in my clinic year after year, and sometimes we can watch a precipitous decline in the antibody levels or the component levels for the food. And that really does suggest that the child is increasing tolerance and losing some of their food allergy. And we'll often follow that up with food challenges to confirm. Number two, some of our kids have milk allergy, egg allergy, but what we'll notice is they can tolerate it in baked goods, meaning if that egg is heated in a cupcake, 350 degrees or more, they can ingest it. And that's because that heat denatures or breaks down that protein, making it less allergenic. The third reason sometimes we can figure out your child has outgrown their food allergy is if there was an accidental ingestion and we noticed they had a minimal reaction. Now, I'm not advocating that we accidentally ingest anything. I'm just saying that sometimes we hear that this occurs, and now we know, or it may indicate that your child is outgrowing. The key take home point is all of this needs to be done in a very close collaboration with your local board certified allergist. He or she is going to walk you through each of these steps to help you on your way to food freedom. So, when should you pursue a food allergy evaluations? Moms, dads, teens, adults, you pursue a food allergy evaluation with an allergist wherever you feel a food is making you sick. If you think you're getting hives, tummy ache, coughing, wheezing, 20 to 40 minutes or even 2 to 4 hours after ingestion, contact your local board certified allergist. They are going to take clinical history from you, they're going to do testing, and they're going to help you differentiate if this is a food allergy. As a food allergist who's been practicing for food oral immunotherapy for over 10 years, I love nothing more than taking a patient who is having severe allergies to milk and transforming them until they can have ice cream or their first pizza. And I've been able to do this through food sublingual immunotherapy and oral immunotherapy, the different immunotherapy treatment options that are available. So, oral immunotherapy is the process of eating the allergic food on a daily basis in order to desensitize you and make you no longer allergic to the food. Food sublingual immunotherapy is the process of having the food protein in drops placed under the tongue, holding it for a couple of minutes, thereby increasing your threshold and tolerance to the food. Doesn't mean you necessarily can eat it all the time, but increasing your threshold so you're less likely to have a severe anaphylactic allergic reaction to that food. Remember, all of this must be done with supervision of your board certified allergist. If this interests you, subscribe to our channel, contact us. We are here for you.